Match week 4 is here. Welcome to the football predictions. Don't touch that. Well, begins with Manchester United early kickoff at the St. Mary's Park. My goodness, early kickoffs. I don't know what happened to early kickoffs, but Manchester United have not had their front foot forward. But this weekend we have a game where, not underestimating our opponents, but it's a game that we can score more goals and change our position on the EPL table. So Southampton, on the other hand, have not been winning. And for my prediction for this game, if we have a good formation, and I know today we are going to score 2 or 3 goals. So my prediction for today is Manchester United will win this game. Brighton versus Ipswich. This is another match at 5 p.m. Brighton have proved to be a strong team. Remember last week they played against the Giants, Arsenal, at Emirates, and they played a really, really good game, even despite after uh, Declan Rice getting the red card. Brighton had clear chances of winning the game, but they couldn't win the game. Arsenal also played well, but Brighton held on to that draw. So Brighton have proved to be a very strong team. They have a strong midfield. My goodness, on the wing Mitoma, and the midfield João Pedro. My goodness, these boys are playing. So my tip is Brighton to win this game easy. Crystal Palace versus Leicester is another tricky affair. Crystal Palace last week should have won, but they drew. And Leicester, on the other hand, were beaten by Aston Villa. So this is a very, very hard game. And my prediction for this game, I know Leicester will put up a fight. My prediction for this game is both teams to score. Fulham versus West Ham is a tricky game. It's even in the mega jackpot. So this one can go either way. But my simple prediction will be both teams to score. West Ham have signed quite a good number of players, and they are going to prove this season that they are going to perform better. So it's going to be a difficult game, but both teams to score. Fulham are also not an easy team. They are playing quite well, and on the attack, while they are at home, they are unbeatable. So my prediction will be both teams to score. Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest. Liverpool last week thrashed Manchester United 3-0, and Liverpool proved to be a title contender the way they're playing. So being at Anfield, the atmosphere, the energy, and everything, even if Nottingham Forest try to pull up a fight, Liverpool will score 2 or more goals, and this game is an easy win for Liverpool. Manchester City versus Brentford. Manchester City are in flying form. My goodness, boy Erling Haaland, 2 hat-tricks, top scorer, no play. This guy is a beast. Playing today at home, I know he'll be in the starting 11, and he'll be dying to score even more goals. So, and I've seen Pep Guardiola starting to lead on the table, and he wants to maintain that position. So I see Pep Guardiola winning easy this game. So Manchester City to win 2 or 3 more goals. Aston Villa versus Everton is another match that will be coming later at 7:30 p.m. Aston Villa are proved to be a strong side. Playing at home, they are a very good side. They were beaten by Arsenal on the second fixture, um, but they bounced back against Leicester. So they have proven time and time again that they can do better under Unai Emery. So Aston Villa today at home, I'm backing them to win this game. Aston Villa to win against Everton. And our last game for today will be Bournemouth versus Chelsea. Bournemouth versus Chelsea. Bournemouth. At the Vitality Stadium. This will be a high-paced match. Chelsea lost Malo Gusto. They lost also Rhys James. and Bournemouth will be using a lot on the flanks to attack. Bournemouth have not yet lost, and they have proved to be a strong side. With the way Chelsea are playing, they played well. They thrashed Wolves 6 goals, but this will not be a fluke for Chelsea. Bournemouth will put up a fight, and I don't see Bournemouth losing today. So my prediction for today will be Bournemouth and versus Chelsea, both teams to score. So those are our predictions for Saturday. Sunday, the London Derby. This has always been, this is the biggest rivalry of the London Derby. Tottenham against Spurs against Arsenal. This will be a very, very mouth-watering game. And Spurs have not been on their best foot yet. They drew the last game. It was unfortunate for them. Arsenal also drew the last game. So Spurs versus Arsenal most of the time is a very, very high scoring fixture, except last season when they never did that. So with the way Spurs are playing and with their formation, I don't see them not scoring against Arsenal. So this game will be a very high scoring match. Both teams to score over 2-5 goals, because Arsenal would also want to bounce back. Coming from a draw, Arsenal want to win this title. And they know that them having that draw is not good enough for them. So Arsenal would want to bounce back heavy. But they'll be missing Declan Rice. They'd also be missing who was this other player they'll be missing? Yeah, so they are going to change because their formation, because Declan Rice was suspended after that controversial second yellow card where he kicked the ball, and he was given another yellow, so he's suspended for this match. And Martin Odegaard, yeah, that's the other player I was missing. Martin Odegaard is also missing. I believe he is the most creative player in this Arsenal team, so it will be quite an entertaining game. I know. First half can even be over 1.5 goals, or both teams to score in the first half, because it will be a very, very fast-paced match. So I believe Arsenal will try to change a little bit of formation, either include Trossard or play Havertz as Ted and Trossard forward, like something like that. So, or play Jorginho and Partey, because no Rice is missing. Yeah. So that would have locked the midfield for Arsenal. So Tottenham at home would want to dictate the game. So this is quite a saga. I'm saying a lot about this match because it's the match of the week, honestly. This is the biggest game of the week. Spurs against Arsenal. And you know what it is. So again, my prediction, both teams to score over 2.5 goals. I'm saying both teams to score and over 2.5 goals. Last match of the week will be Wolves against Newcastle. Wolves have been quite a shaky team the way they've been playing, and Newcastle are not a team to underrate. So this is a very, very interesting game, but I predict Newcastle to score 1 goal. Yeah, so those are our predictions for this weekend, match week 4. Kaboom!